Wixur. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos. Hello everybody, in this video I am going to show how Dental DB software from Exocad works. In order to start, click on button New. You see the date of the creation, date and also the time, You have the client, click on the blue button and start to write the name of the dentist. For example, Dr. James. You have additional information, street name, city, country, email, and also the language. You can choose it. Additionally, there is a client ID that is dedicated to every single client, and you can refer to the client ID later on instead of the name of the dentist. Click on accept. Yeah, you see the client ID is 740 here. I continue with the name of the patient in the box. For example, Judy. For technician, I click on the blue button again. I need to write the first and the last name. Alex Pitt. And I need to allocate a technician ID for Alex. I choose number 1 for him. Accept. Yeah, let's continue. One box for notes is provided for additional information that you write for your own. For example, I write here the color between H3 and H3 and half. Now let's continue with the options provided here in Dental DB. First one is material configuration that is set as default now. Click on it. You see here you can change the material configuration that is default to lava, and this material configuration is for using in Dental Share. I will explain them completely in a separate video. Cancel. We have settings here. Click on it. The first setting that I can change is user interface language. I'll continue with English, and the second one is dental notation. There are 4 different numbering systems here: FDI, World Dental Federation notation, Universal, Palmer notation method, and Palmer digital. That I usually use Palmer notation method. And also you need to input the type of the scanner that you have and you are going to use for scanning the teeth cast. All the scanners are here in DB in the list. I chose Shining 3D because the plates are different. I click on OK, and I need to restart the application to apply the change. Okay, let's continue with the teeth. In order to start scanning, I need to choose a tooth. I choose a molar, and I have different type of restorations here. As you see, I start with anatomic crown as one of the restoration types. I have different materials here. I choose zirconia, And you see I can design a copying for a cutback restoration, also an offset copying for designing a simple framework. These are the most used type of restorations. We will go through all of them little by little. Click on OK. And you see that my molar here is an anatomic crown, and we have some hotkeys and tricky points. In order to select another piece, I here use the drag and drop option. Also, you can use shift button on the keyboard and select on another piece from 6 to 6. And all the teeth from the same type of restoration are chosen. You can select and deselect them. Just play with them, it's not really hard, it's really easy. And the black dots here that you see are in order to make the single teeth to bridges, change them to the bridge. Now I have a single tooth and a 3-unit bridge. One important facility in Dental DB is the missing tooth. When, for example, the canine is missed, I can dedicate the missing tooth to the canine by clicking on missing tooth. As you see here, the material is none. Click on OK, and you see between 2 and 4 the third tooth is missed, and by clicking on the dots, automatically tooth number 2 is attached to tooth number 4. And later on, for my antagonist, I need to click on antagonist and click OK to show the software that I have an occlusion. I need the occlusion here. Again, I use the hotkeys, drag and drop system, or the shift button on the keyboard. And for some scanners, I need to define adjacent tooths, because otherwise they do not understand that you have the occlusion and you are gonna scan both jaws here. You can define the tooth shape from A1 to D4 as you see here, and also the scan mode, different types of scan mode. 1 stone model only, 2 stone models in occlusion, 2 stone models in articulator A, S, P, and digital impression scan. I choose 2 stone models in occlusion because I have both upper and lower jaws. By clicking Save button, all other buttons are activated. You see on the right side, calibrate, scan, design, manufacture, model creator, dental shell, and so on. In order to have another file, a copy of the file that you just saved, click on the duplicate button, and you will have another copied file with a unique case ID. I chose both scan and design file. Click on OK. I need both of them to be saved with a different case ID. And if you are looking for the folder that's your saved file is located, click on Open Explorer and you see the location of saved files. Yes, close it. Please be aware that the page that I'm using now is patient mode, not multi-die mode. I will explain it later. Let's click on one single tooth to see what more options we have for one tooth. Here you see on the right side options and parameters. I can choose if my tooth is implant based, several options. If I need to scan a pre-op model, if I need to scan a gingiva separately or design virtual gingiva. I can change the minimum thickness and gap thickness of cement here instead of in the CAD software. And also I can choose between several colors. Click on back, and as I said, this one is patient mode, and I will explain the multi-die mode in the next videos. Please subscribe to our channel for more videos, and thank you for watching.